games and guns. You know the deal. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, and you'll never miss any of the ones that I happen to come up with. So, a little background here. I am playing on stealth mode. Or, not stealth mode. I am playing. I've beaten the game. Did it on very hard. I would recommend starting out. Just do it on very hard. Um, it takes a little bit. I mean, do the first. If you want to get a feel into it, just run it very easy. Blast through the very hard. Blast through the first planet. Um, I actually got up to where got I got to Reese and I got the sniper rifle, and then I went, you know what? Let me try it. Let me start one for very hard. Next thing I know, I was going through it, and while it is harder, there are some really you can do it. It's easy, especially with the equipment and everything else you're going to get. Um, the only problem is, no matter what you do, you're gonna have to do a secondary playthrough if you want to get 100% completion. Because one of the achievements is you have to finish the game without spending one bit of money, which is a lot harder than you think. It's incredibly a pain in the butt. um, Now I've said it. Now this is the rookie's reward. It's the best pistol in the game. Once you get that thing fully leveled up, that thing kicks butt. The only problem is in this game, you see how I've only now if you look down below, like if I go over to the chain spark, you see how the 4808 lights up? It shows you what the ammo is. On the short rounds, I've only got 47. That's because I can't make them. In order to make them, you have to buy it. I've been everywhere. I pickpocketed everybody, and I can't make short rounds. I can't even make shock rounds. So what you do is you end up using other weapons. Well, in this case, I've been using. Oh, wait, hold on. There it is. It's called the Last Whisper. You're going to pick this up. Shots are silent as a whisper and automatically dissolve the corpse. So, and attacks against unaware enemies deal 100% damage, increasing up to 150 with your sneak skill. So for a stealth, oh my goodness, this thing is awesome. Now, mind you, I don't have anything in sneak. Um, Lockpick 11, AC, as you can see the ones. Let me show you. And it's funny, if you use the helmet and you're able to sneak up on them. Both my companions like, go get Aziz. We don't need to do this. Alright. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't use it as an active weapon. Um, but for this case, oh yeah. For a sneak attack, it does excellent. Oh, that's another thing. I took the perk before I realized it, because I figured I was going to be able to get it. Because usually I put the optics. No optics. I haven't been able to find them. And, well, you can buy the optics to put on it. You can't buy anything. It's why it's like, it's like, what the frick, what a pain in the butt this is. Okay. Now check this out.
I've eyes on the mystery.
Yeah. This freaking thing is great for stealth, baby. Hmm. 106. I didn't make one single one of those up. I pickpocketed him and took him. Come on.
Have this off in a minute.
Mobilizing.
Yeah.
Shit. They saw me on that one.
Commander, throwing energy your way.
Villains abound. Be on guard.
The hell was that? Oh, jeez. Ah. There must have been one up there. I didn't see him. Son of a gun. Wait, where's Tristan? Anyways, now normally I like to use Tristan and I like to use Val. Val for the healing. That's who I use for the very hard. Because he is a friggin' tank. I know well, you should use Niles. He's got the you can do engineering. Yeah, well, you know what? You can plan ahead, and there's so many friggin' places to do that. You don't really need Niles. Inez is okay on very hard. For a while there, I was using Inez and Val for the healing. Okay.
Can't reach that. The rift is my gateway to transcendence.
There we go. Now, supposedly with Aziz, or whatever that chick's name is, you can talk your way through it. But the thing is, I want the experience points. Plus the fact, I'm going to say this. There's a perk that okay, so the very first perk you should be taking is Pickpocket. There is no ifs, ands, and buts about it. Take Pickpocket. With the helmet and Pickpocket, you're going to get a ton of stuff. And there's going to be things that you wouldn't be able to access unless you have Pickpocket. Because you need to, like, people have keys that you normally wouldn't get. But if you Pickpocket, you get the keys and you can open up their lockers. Unless you want to go back. Because it's like a very high lockpick. Now, I kind of screwed up on this one. I wish I didn't really think about it, but it's too late. I'm not restarting this just to do this. In the very beginning, if you take 2 traits, I always take Brilliant because it gives you 1 additional skill, and then Innovative, which basically all the crafting are doubled. But when you take 2 traits, you have to take a flaw. Now, in the very hard, take Sickly. You'll bypass it with pitch ball and toss ball cards, get your health up and all this other stuff and armor and everything else, and it'll be great. But if you're going for the no spending one, take Abrasive. The reason you take Sickly is because you want to be able to get your you're going to want to get your thing up so you can buy and sell at a better discount. Well, it doesn't matter because you're not really buying and you're not really going to sell. You're going to be scrapping everything. So you're going to take Abrasive, which means nobody. No matter what you do, you don't. They still don't like you, so they don't give you a discount. That's the one screw up I did in the very beginning for this playthrough. So, so yeah, so definitely Pickpocket, but the one I want to talk about, I would even wait. Well, I guess it all depends what you're playing. If you're playing very hard, take bullet shield. But even then, it's like it's kind of a catch-22. In the beginning, it depends on how your playthrough is. The one I want to talk about here is busybodies. With a leadership of 2, your companions will gather crafting materials and items for you while you're away from the ship. The amount gathered is based off the XP earned while away. So you get that right away. You go to one of the go to Dorado. You don't go back to your ship. You stay and you clear everything out on Dorado. Let's say you level up a couple times. When you go back to the ship, it's going to be, you're not even going to be able to read it. It's going to be this huge thing of all these materials that they've gathered for you. Helpful materials. So, busybodies. Had I known how good this perk was, I would have taken it with my first playthrough. Alright.
Have this off in a minute. Quick one's over. Can't reach that. Quick one's over. You cannot threaten one who welcomes
Malefactor
liberation.
ahead.
Have this off in a minute. A quick one's over.
That's why I don't really care. I want those experience points. As long as I'm hiding behind a thing, I can do this.
Yeah.
Look at that. See, heavy rounds, short rounds, shock rods. I've not been able to find them, and I can't even buy them either. I can't buy anything. It's very irritating. Oops. Whatever you do, never buy food or drink. Um, 3. Look at that. Look at all that food and drink. That's 57 of those. It's like, what the heck? So, you'll get plenty of food and drink and everything else. See, my biggest problem here is trying to get those stupid pitch ball and toss ball cards. The one achievement on that is you need 100 of them. They're kind of irritating because they're a pain in the butt to find. Some of the spots, and I broke it down. I was actually looking this up because I've already beaten it. I just want to get the achievement. So, had one spot, I go there and I'm like looking, going, there's no freaking pitch ball card here. And then I finally realized the way they had it positioned, it was during the daytime. And because it was daytime, the sun was hitting in it and I was unable to see it. It's like, what the heck? By the way, did you know you can wait in this game? So if you want it to be nighttime, wait. I'm still trying to figure it out. It's like, wait. I think that's, there we go. That's midday. That's morning. Okay, so I'm at nighttime. Nighttime is so much easier to see stuff. If I can reach him. Good enough for the shotgun. Nice. Oh shoot. And this is where the backgrounds come into play. Different things. Like, see, I could do a makeshift bomb if I had explosive 7, which I don't have anything explosives. I don't have that incendiary, that's explosives. That's a perk for explosives. And I took Professor this time instead of ex-convict. I took ex-convict for my last playthrough. It worked okay. Oh, come on.
Have this off in a minute.
So as you can see, this thing works great. Get up there! Get up there! Get up there! Oh, shit. The frick? Why wouldn't it let me get up there? Damn it, darn it. That's the funny thing is I haven't even broke down anything yet. There were a couple times where it was like, in Dorado, you're supposed to find those stupid things. There's this guy there. You pay him, and he'll put like 3 locations on your mini map for you. Nope, I didn't even do that one. Supposedly you can sell stuff, but I didn't want to take the chance, so. Yeah, and the nice thing about the shotgun, like I said, once you do it, wow. That thing just keeps going and going. It's like the Energizer Bunny. So, what I'm doing here...
I'll handle this.
Ready to dispense judgment.
Capacitor deployed.
Are you kidding me? Oh, shit.
Fortificator at ready status.
A friendly nearby.
Get out of here. Well, alright. I made the mistake. I should have kept the shotgun up, and had I used the shotgun on this guy over here, nobody would have heard those shots, and I would have been good to go. I could have continued sneaking them. I mean, when you're playing easy, oh, they came out of here. What the heck? Ah, oh, that's what I should have done. Should have put some landmines on those while I had the chance. Now, one thing where I'm at, where am I? Hold on. me show you. Alright, this is Newton. Make sure you clear everything out. I've already done this one. Make sure you clear everything out of Newton because if you forget and you come back, you're going to have to deal with the people. And then you got to try to steal everything. It's a pain in the butt. Yeah, I mean, technically, the only things you really need to buy, there are vendors that'll have encryption keys. There'll be pets if you want to put buy your pets. And then there's a couple that do have some decent armor that you might want to buy. I forgot which one it was. But then I broke into the storeroom and I got it. I was using it on very hard because if you drop down a certain amount of health, it restores 50% of your base health. If you drop down a certain level. So when you're playing very hard, let me tell you something. You need something like that. But in this case, I'm just blasting through this. Hey, there's a person there. I don't think I got them. So I'm just playing it very easy so I can blast through it real quick. Then this way I can get my achievements and I don't have to worry about it. So I mean, there's a perk that you could do. It's very hard. It's really great. You pick it, and every time you craft something, it increases your armor. I had my armor up. I did like... See, this is the only thing I could craft for freaking rounds. It's like, what the hell? I crafted shock rods. I had like 20,000 shock rods. I had 20,000... or I don't know, like 10,000 short rounds. I did the heavy rounds. I mean, I boosted everything up. Did my inhalers, even though I really didn't need them. Oh wait, no, not that. What was miscellaneous? No. What the heck? Consumables. Oh, here we go. Healing. I increased my inhaler charges. I mean, my armor was ridiculous. It was like 300. It was like, what the heck? And I mean, it started out at like 5. It was up to 300. That was a great perk. And I only did that for the, oh, there we go. I got a gloop grenade. I mean, most of the time, I use the mines. Sometimes, I'm using distraction, explosive grenades, and this other stuff, hardly use it at all. And I mean, all this stuff here it sounds good, but it's like, it's just, you don't need any of this, to be honest with you. The only thing I really used was the Union. 20% of incoming damage to the player is split and applied to companions instead. I mean, you can only do... Oh, shoot. You can only do one on your helmet, on your armor, and one on your helmet. So, I actually thought about just doing the breakdown kit 10% chance to gain common crafting materials. But 25 pages of junk. Yeah. So I really don't need the crafting materials. I have enough here. If I was to do this right now, well, I'm not going to do it because I want to wait. Because Val's in the party, and I don't know if it counts if we're at the ship. But I like to take Val with me because she gives you a 20% chance to get double or something like that. And then with the mod, where is it? Get rid of that. And then the breakdown kit gives you 10%. So you get a 30% chance to gain bonus resources when breaking down items. That's huge, believe it or not. I wish I could do more on that, but so typically what it does is it doubles it. So if you break down a rifle that gives you 6 gunpowder and that kicks, you're getting 12 gunpowder. And in very hard, you need all that because I mean I would go around from vendor to vendor to vendor and I would buy the things that you wanted to buy was shoot. Hold on a second. Whoa, what the hell did I get this? 300 health instantly, 300 health over 5 seconds. 375 instantly, up to 2 times that amount the closer you are to death. Okay, get rid of that. Get rid of that. Yeah, I don't need that. 475 instantly. It's 300 health instantly. Wait. 375, 300 over 5 seconds. That's the 2 times the amount you're closer. So this basically gives you 600. Yeah, no, don't need that. Okay, so that's 225 health every time you take damage. 275 health every time you take damage. Oh, that's even better. And that's Inez, 5% health healed each time the party scores a kill. I was actually using this. I was using this one here, the higher one, heal instantly, and then I was also using this one. You take the pharmaceutical, it'll drop down the toxicity, and you can get a couple of them. And basically, you're taking damage, especially in the very hard. So it was like instead of taking damage, it was healing you. So it worked out nice. The stuff that you really want. Where is it? Where the heck is it? Gunpowder, scrap metal, the magnets. Where are you? The energy canister. Oh, thought there was a. You could see that's for making. Where the heck is it? It's like a shiny. It's a shiny thing. No, that's crude biomass. Foil. It's like lubricant. No, where the heck is it? Vacuum springs. Oh, there it is. Shiny servo. So those items, scrap and foil and stuff. But the bigger ones is the magnet and the energy canister. That allows you to make your shock rods. The gunpowder allows you to make the short rounds. So, unfortunately, I can't do it because I don't have it. So, Seriously, why are those... That's weird. I think it's glitching. Yeah, those things should not be... They shouldn't be going off. They should be stopped. That's weird. Oh, jeez. Who's up top? Ah, shoot. Darn it. Well, I guess I'm not going to be able to get into there. I don't remember what's in here, to be honest with you. Ah, there's a chest. Shoot, I don't remember what... Yeah, no, I can't get in there. Ah. That sucks. I don't remember what's in there. Those things are very irritating. Funny is I've jumped around so much, I'm picking things up for quests that I know is going to happen down the road. So anyway, so yeah, so you saw the,
More cultist Drek. Wonderful. I presume this is another communication device?
Wow. All right. So yeah, so that's the Whispered Lost shotgun. Thing works pretty friggin' good for stealth. Plus it turns them into ash, so there's no body for them to discover, which is kind of nice. Keeps them from being alerted. All right. And I need to save the game because I'm trying something here. I'm gonna try. I have bypassed. I haven't gone. I've only gone a little bit to Cloister. I haven't even done. I haven't even gone to the ACS. I haven't talked to Auntie. I haven't talked to Ruth. I haven't talked to anybody. I'm just going directly. I'm skipping it all. And I'm going to go across and take the whole thing out myself. And I'll be honest with you. On easy, it's going to be... I did it with very hard because one of the achievements that you need is you need to take the archive without enlisting either the Order or Auntie's Choice. You cannot get their help. If you get their help, you don't get the achievement. You can... I did it with my companions. Your companions do not count. It's only if you get Auntie's Choice or the Order. I did it on very hard with just my two companions. I used Tristan and I used Val. And I was able to take it out and clear out the archive. So, very easy is going to be... I mean, that first time, I haven't taken any inhalers at all. Except for that once there, because I was like halfway down. Alright, hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you like it.